Up, y'all? Welcome back, bro. We're watching the freaking Marvel's Wolverine gameplay footage, bro. I've already watched it one time, bro. I'm kind of upset that I did because it's like, damn, I gotta re-record this entire thing because they didn't record the audio right. So I record everything, but this shit is crazy. We'll watch it one more time, and then Pollard will add in the over trailer. That's a different trailer. It's not the same thing, and then I'm probably not gonna watch it. Yeah, all right. Look at my boy. Look at my boy Wolverine. Look at this. Why are you so violent? They choke that boy out, bro. He's finna choke that nigga out. I don't know why he choked.
Been fighting
Crazy.
longer than I can remember.
Boy been fighting longer than he can remember. You know it's crazy. Same thing, so have I. I think it's so cool how that animal so animal. Like I get animal from. I don't get people.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me.
Ugh.
But I'd be lying.
What I was said earlier about the travel, bro. I was talking about when I recorded this the first time, I was like, it can't really be fun to move around in this game because you're just gonna run around everywhere and then use your claws to find them. But if you can ride the motorcycle, that'd be hard. That'd
Where I go.
or some days gone type shit. Hit him with a 10-piece combo, no biscuit. Ugh.
How far I run.
See what I'm saying? It can't be that fun, man. And then back again with the fucking tentacles around his neck. Boy,
Death's always waiting.
What you said? Death's always waiting. Around the corner.
Just not for me.
It's not for him. Don't try, my boy. You fighting Adam Smasher again, you know what I'm saying? If you playing Cyberpunk, you know who this man is. It's just Adam Smasher. And all his fucking lameness. Weird ass nigga. I can't stand. Bro, when I played Cyberpunk, it took me 20, 30 minutes to beat the fan, bro. I think 2 days, actually. I'm lying. It took me 2 days to beat the last mission, bro. I'm so pissed. I might play that again on this channel. Steep fine ass. She back. Ooh.
Because I ain't no hero.
She ain't no hero.
I'm Wolverine.
A Deadpool game like this would be so hard. Deadpool game like this would be so fucking hard. Alright, back. You gonna watch the Mystique of the next. You wanna see this is the same trailer or not? I don't think it is. It's a different company. It shouldn't be the same trailer. Same company, so it shouldn't be the same.
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
He said that's your answer. He said that's your answer. He said that's your answer. My God.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this
He's over 200 years old. No way he can't.
ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay,
He looks like a dog, bro. Like a literal dog. Not like he has that dog in him, like he barks for a living, bro. It's kind of crazy.
there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine.
All right.
That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
It's a character who goes places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness. You'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop, and you can see the breadth of poor in Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing
Bro, is it me or is it like it's looks like
the depth and amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an mistake.
why is he doing that?
Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Oh
Wolverine's
my God.
combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played, that's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got
This is definitely gonna get like God of War comparisons. So
to try. It was just visceral, immediate, and so incredibly satisfying. And I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at
I mean, that wouldn't be hard. He really only has one game, bro. And that game is top tier. But like, I don't know. Bro. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool if they beat the other game. To be honest.
Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't.
Yeah, bro. I think this game is going to be so fucking cool. Like, in reality, only thing I really would think would be a problem is damn movement. Like, how are we going to move around and it's going to be fun, bro? Like, jumping around like Hulk, no, it's not going to be that fun, bro. It might, depending on if he has like a launch mechanic, like you know, Spider-Man's like whatchamacallit, you know, what bullshit. So I think this game, I'm excited for this game, bro. I'm definitely excited to play it, and I'm gonna have a good role play through with this shit, bro. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all next. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.